Around 500 migrants that are stuck on the south of the border waiting for permits from the Mexican authorities are walking and protesting on the streets with a banner that says Exodus Trump. These are around 500 migrants that they have been stuck in the south of the border. And also, there's a speculated caravan that is going to leave on the 18th of January. I don't know what is going on. The migrants do not understand, and practically the Mexican government has not told the mass migration that is coming from south of the border that entering January 20th, there is not going to be no CBP-1 app, and there is going to be a massive deportation, and they're going to put massive security in the borders between Mexico and the United States, which this means that it's going to be a huge bottleneck in the borders, in the north borders of Mexico and the United States. In the south border, as you are seeing right now, there's a clock of migrants waiting to be moving and waiting for permits to move as they are putting banners in the actual shelters and in the streets. And the most aggravating thing about it is that they have been confronted by several civil protection officers and also personnel of the police of Mexico in this particular neighborhood that is called Escuintla, trying to stop them and tell them, hey, you know what? You cannot go into the city. You cannot be protesting in the city with a banner that says Exodus Trump, like you're seeing right here on these images. Libertad, 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 libertad. They are walking into these neighborhoods. That is a small neighborhood called Escuintla. It is a small town. It is completely aggravating the authorities, and also they're yelling, we want permits, we want permits. And then they come to a confrontation with the civil protection women and men of this small town. All of this brought to you by Joe Biden and his open border policies, and of course, the global compact of migration. This is what it causes. Now you have an enormous bottleneck of migrants waiting on the side of the border, waiting on the center parts of the country of Mexico, and hundreds of thousands waiting between the borders of Mexico with the United States of America. What is going to happen to all of these people? Well, they're going to be enormously disappointed because already the administration of Trump have said we are going to eliminate the CBP-1 app. We are going to secure all the perimeter in between the borders of Mexico and the United States. We're going to slow down the pace and apply the tariff to Mexico if they do not comply, to slow down the pace of massive migration into the north borders and also the trafficking of fentanyl. And not only that, we are going to do a mass deportation to every particular individual who said that they were asylee of refugee and they are not asylee of refugee, and return them back home. They are speculating that a caravan on the 18th of January, it is going to leave the south of the border. This continues, and the disaster of the Biden border policies continue before Donald Trump takes office. I'm Oscar Blue for Real America's Voice News. Here is our webpage if you want to follow it, and there is the link if you want to contribute to our independent reporting and travel fund. As we always say, God's plan, it is our mission.